Are you ready? Let's go.
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying a new setup. If you notice, the camera's at a different angle and everything's in a different screen. So, welcome back. So it's been a while. I think maybe a year. Has it been that long? Something like that. I don't know. Life has a way of moving constantly. I think that's how time works, the whole it's in a line, but then you get into anyways. Welcome back. Either way, it's been a while. And yeah. I've adjusted some things with the setup. The schedule is changed. We were starting at 12 and going for some amount of time. Now we're starting at 9 and potentially going to 12:30. Of course, that can be extended if we're really having fun, or I just want to do a longer stream. But the goal starting out here is 3.5 to 4 hours. But if the audio, tell me how the audio is. If I'm too loud or the music's too loud, I can dial some of that back. Go ahead and make some minor adjustments here. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this new setup. I trying new color scheme, new light settings and stuff like that. Give it just a more fleshed out experience. It's not as like blaring and like white hot spot and all that stuff on there. I hope everyone can hear me fine. Today we are planning on doing Cloudpunk. This is a little indie game, delivery simulator, but I think it's probably a bit more than that. I saw this being played by a few people, and it looked kind of chill, but also really interesting. I'm a big fan of cyberpunk stuff, so I was like, okay, I could get into this, and it looks like there's some decision making. I've seen a little bit of it, maybe an hour of the beginning, but there's some exploration to be done, and there's characters to meet and stuff like that. So really interested in getting to play that. So the game, let me go ahead and get it set up here. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird. Go ahead and position over. There we go. Okay. So now we are in the game. Every time I click off, it unfortunately doesn't have like a windowed borderless. All it's got is full screen and windowed. I haven't messed with any of the settings. Like I said, if it's too low for you guys, just give me a shout. We can adjust the volume. I've really turned down my headphones. Like it's down at, like, as you can see, 16. So I might bump the volume down a little bit. We'll go 70%, and then I'll turn it up just a little bit. Like I said, it's supposed to be a real chill game. I don't expect it to be high octane and gunfights and all that stuff. It's Cloudpunk, not Cyberpunk 2077. So, which is a game that has been postponed until September, unfortunately. I think is the last time I checked. Which it's a weird thing with I feel with like pushing back games. Is like in one aspect you really want to play the game. You're really excited for something. But on the other aspect, you kind of want them to take their time with the game. so that they can make, you know, a really good experience. So it is unfortunate that we're not getting Cyberpunk till later this year, but it's also fortunate because then that means they get to spend more time in the world and mechanics and testing and hopefully bug fixes and stuff like that. So, if you've noticed, it's gonna minimize again. Boop. You've noticed I have right here, just a little goals. I've decided to set little goals for the stream. Help people see where we want to go right now. 10 followers. That's all we're looking for. 10 followers. So, for those of you watching, if you know people that might be interested, send them over here. We'll be playing this. I don't know how long the game is, so we could be playing this for 2 days, 3 days. I don't know. We're gonna play it till either we get bored or we beat it. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I figure we'll probably beat it. I'm interested in seeing what they do with the world building. Like I said, it looks chill, looks fun. I'm not sure what's on the horizon after this game. I'll definitely have to go through. I've been currently playing through the Shadowrun games on my time. So excuse me. I beat Returns, and I've been playing through Shadowrun Dragonfall. I think I'm maybe half to 3/4 the way through that. So maybe if I beat Dragonfall before or during the playthrough of Cloudpunk, maybe we'll do Hong Kong on stream. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll figure something out. Maybe we'll go another chill game. I got My Time in Portia, which is apparently a pretty fun, silly little game. So we'll possibly do that. I don't know. Let's get into this. I'm interested to see where this goes. So I will be using mouse and keyboard. I don't know if it needs a controller. If it does, then we will go grab one. I believe I have one somewhere. Oh, I think it's up there. Okay, so if we need a controller, then we'll do that. But I think we can handle mouse and keyboard. It's weird. There's a lot of games that are like, hey, you need a controller for this. Hold on, it's gonna minimize again because I gotta adjust the volume. I'm peaking a little bit. Need to dial that back. Okay. Like I said, just tell me how it goes. But Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I actually played completely with mouse and keyboard, which is weird because you think, you know, it's Assassin's Creed game, play with a controller, but I was fine with mouse and keyboard. So let's see, where is our mouse? There it is. So accelerate, brake, ascend. Okay, pretty simple.
Control, come in. Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Like the aesthetic.
14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
You're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He
Okay,
retired
so there's a
last
walk
Good
and a
for
run.
him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Navalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
Okay. A little introduction there. We're kind of just exploring. I like I said, I've seen a little bit of this game, and I know you can like land in places and pick things up. Also, something to notice. Also, we'll figure out where my camera needs to be. I need to. Next time the text pops up, I need to look at that. I think I was over the text probably. But yeah, these little blue boxes you see on the minimap, those are things you can pick up. And then there's like vendors you could talk to and people you could talk to and stuff, merchants. So that much I know from what I saw, but let's go ahead and get back in our Hova. I wonder what that stands for. We could like park there and grab stuff, but I think we'll get through some of this main stuff first, and then we'll do some exploring. So. Alright. Okay, we do drive faster on streets, which is... streets. I say streets. This obviously is not a street in the traditional sense. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff right there. Is that where we're going? No. Do we have a map? We do have a map. Okay, that is where we're going. So there's a lot of stuff to look at and pick up right there. Does it tell you if you scroll over what these are? Oh no, it tells you. Character, Hollow Cash Terminal, vendor, restaurant, right, okay. So, they got a nice little legend here. What is this purple lift? Maybe a broken lift or something? Okay, cool. Let's go over here. Now we have to get off the road, park our vehicle. Alright, so before we go in there, let's see what this gang member. What are we doing here?
Hey, come here a minute.
Why?
We want to talk to you.
So talk.
Okay, I'm over the.
What do you do?
Give me just a
Delivery
second.
driver?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
If you say so.
Sorry guys, I'm
Why
trying
you
to.
be nice to her? She delivers to the spire. She don't respect us.
Show me something to respect then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that
There we go.
name.
That's better.
Razor, are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Urban renewal?
Yeah, community projects. Planting gardens on corporate waste ground. Turning old factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
I mean, no, I don't get it at all.
There ain't nothing in Navalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property.
Alright, we're gonna be dealing
We
with a
would
lot of
be
language.
safer if we were straight murdering
Sorry.
fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a gang to do. I just figured gangs in Navalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's alright. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah. You was right, Razor. She's all right.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
Okie dokie. Unexpected. You want to pick this stuff up because I believe some of these things that you can get, like this, as far as I know, is just for money. But stuff like this, well, maybe not that, but you can pick up stuff that's like useful for like side quests and stuff. So it's sometimes good to explore. At least that's what I've gathered from the little bit that I've watched. For all I know, this all might be just hot garbage that I'm picking up. Punch card. What does a punch card do? Alright, let's read this stuff. Plasteel parts. Rune plasteel can be melted down and reused. Okay, maybe I sell it to vendor for some limbs. Limbs is our currency, apparently. I think that's what that is. Oh, great. Now I'm over the inventory. Maybe I'll move the camera to the right side. So, like, right here. Sorry, it's gonna minimize again. We're gonna move camera up there. Is that good? Nope, that's covering where we are. What about that? Good. Okay, I think we'll hang out over here. Yeah, that's better. Because I don't want to block the inventory or the money or anything. I don't think anything... So far, nothing's shown up on this side over here that we're on now. So we'll hang out here, camera-wise, see where things go. Because I don't want to... Like, the text shows up down here, and the inventory's over here. So I think if we stay on the right side of the screen, we should be safe. Alright, what is this little blue arrow? Where does this take us? Okay. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Excuse me, miss.
Seen who?
Nari.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I can't find her.
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay? I know a shelter nearby.
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down. I can see some of your endoskeleton.
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look for me there.
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my happiness with her.
Can't you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
That can't be true.
Sounds like she's giving you a pretty clear message. What was the last thing she said to you?
That she would love me forever.
Oh, sorry. There have been a lot of accidents in the city. I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, it can be hard to keep in touch with people. I have to say, this city is...
Too fast. It moves too fast.
Yeah. Do you have any leads?
She had no money.
She wouldn't last long here then. Maybe the Marrow?
I will try there next.
Well, good luck. What's your name again?
Teiko. If you see Nari, tell her Teiko is looking for her.
I will.
Okay. Not sure if that's a legitimate side quest. Do we have like a journal or something? Journal. Let's look at controls. See what we got. All right. On foot. Nope. Looks like we have action, inventory, map. That's all we got. So there's no quest log current. Well, I guess there's the thing right above us here. That's our quest log. So maybe that doesn't count as a quest. Can we go through here? Can't. Can we go here? No. Alright. So that seems to be our little blockade currently. Let's go back and enter Cloudpunk. There's a vendor here.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain. What can I get you?
Guessing because he's called vendor, he just vends.
Thank you.
I'd be interested to see like if they have like.
Let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
Fair enough. I'm interested to see if like they have like vendors that are like, hey, I'm a vendor, but also I have a quest for you. See. Cool. Move pretty fast. Wish we could zoom in, but I guess it makes sense from this distance. Makes everything look fine. So it seems things like have like little voxel graphics is kind of made of cubes. You know, kind of like. I hate referencing this because this is obviously a bit more than that, but it's kind of like a more updated Minecraft-esque kind of thing, where it's a bunch of little boxes instead of like big square boxes. It's usually what voxel, I believe that's what they're called, voxel graphics. Alright, pick up payload.
14 FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Delivery, maybe?
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14 FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14 FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
Oh,
I'll try.
Did we take a wrong
What's in
turn?
the package?
Yeah, we took a wrong turn.
Kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
A little bit floaty. A little bit floaty. This is our turn. Alright. We got a boost or anything? No, just up and down. Just up and down. Down and up. Down and up. Alright. Alright. Looks like we're transitioning to a new area. Ooh. Uchuba. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. Like I said, if the audio needs a little bit of rebalancing, just give me a heads up. We can turn the game volume up or down, and we can turn my volume up or down. Okay, where are we going?
Hey, 14 FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
All right, so if we go right and then left, we'll get straight
They
to the
go
narrow
up
exit.
and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No,
It's about vert ceilings.
not those again.
Say again, 14 FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the Ascenders. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Havas field frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just
Alright,
fine
I
outside
wonder-
Novalis without vert fields.
If we go through this, does it
That's
keep
true.
talking?
Your Hava will fly fine in areas.
Okay, fly fine in areas without the field, I guess is what I was gonna say. If it continues. 'Cause if it does the weird thing where like it'll just cut off speech as you transition, then we'll have to like wait outside.
The fields.
Oh, okay. No, it just keeps going.
Even
Very
in
cool.
old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid, but the grid holds everything together in the
Alright,
city.
so follow
Tracks
this.
you, gives you access to the nets,
And then
the
get
com,
to-
the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine
Ow.
stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire, too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Follow the flow of traffic here. Alright, so it looks like we're going right here. We get off here. Is that a good parking spot? Yeah, that's our parking spot. Let's go closer to the park our vehicle. Very good. Alright, we got an item over here. Coolant. Cool. Okay. What is coolant? Cooling fluid used for machinery. That's what coolant is, yes. Okay. Trixie Dio.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Novalis.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the nets. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
I am annoyed.
Poking
That's
fun.
perfect.
Poking fun, I see that. I see what you're doing. Alright, we've got engineer up this way. A lift that looks like might not work. I don't know. Let's grab this item down here. Not sure what the purple lift means. I don't know if that means it's just a lift or if, well, it seems to be going up. Seems to be working. Let's see what the merchant has, just because I'm curious.
What you looking for?
Candy bar, soda can. I don't want water. Okay, I wonder if we'll need any of this stuff at some point. I guess if we're asked for it, then.
Hey, come back in.
All right, we want to go up. Take us up. We'll come back and talk to that person in a second. I want to see. Oh, there's somebody down there. Nice. See him down there. All right. Okay, so this is a different place. Let's see. Okay, so we got 2 items up here, it seems like. I don't know, these are kind of floating, so maybe they're back down at the bottom, but... Let's see what we got. Running. Okay, right here. Looks like another punch card. Now, what's interesting... These punch cards don't have... They don't have a price. So... I don't know if we're eventually going to get a quest that's like, collect 10 punch cards. Or what, but... It's interesting, because everything else in our inventory so far that I've seen... Okay, maybe not our flute or this flower. So, the things we started with don't have a price. But these do. See, 200, 30, and then 50. So... I guess we'll find out eventually. Maybe. Alright, we got a waiter. Somebody to talk to down there we know about. Alright, let's grab this thing. I believe that allows us to go back down, so that's great. Memory chip. 65. It has been formatted, but that just means someone else can use it. Fair enough. Boop boop boop. I really do like this aesthetic. It's they went with, I think, the more Japanese for the cyberpunk stuff. Because that looks like Japanese. But then again, kanji, I believe, is similar between Japanese and Chinese, so maybe it's Chinese. It would be interesting to see instead of going Blade Runner-esque with China's the main superpower that like enveloped things, and so the Chinese culture is what's more prevalent in something like Blade Runner. It just to see like cyberpunk, but with different like geopolitical takeovers, effectively. Like, oh, what would happen if this European country or this other Asian country or this African country actually became the superpower, and that's what influenced the cyberpunk. I'd be really interested to see that, because Shadowrun has like different places that have different kind of aesthetics because of who's running it. So like if you go in, I think like Western Europe, like northern Western Europe is controlled by like Tir Nanog, which is, you know, mostly elven stuff. But then you have like South America is controlled by like Aztec technology, which is more Mesoamerican and stuff like that. So I'd be interested to kind of see that.
I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute.
I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18.
Oh,
You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
something happened in
I
Sector
don't know
18.
how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure, it seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete, held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore.
Fair
The
enough.
computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
My life.
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite
What is this
away
conversation?
with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only scientist among them all.
So how am I supposed to help?
Well, if you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me.
Okay.
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing.
Hmm.
But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
Okay.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing that's not actually a quest, just kind of a heads up. Alright, let's see. Where can we... Alright, so there's this little bitty bridge that takes us out to 2 items. So let's go find our way to... Okay, can't go through there. We're blocked.
Authorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Follow this little bitty bridge, get some items. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna get missions to like pick up some of this stuff or if it's just strictly for money. We haven't really figured out what we use money for yet, so other than we had like candy bars and water and stuff like that. But as far as I know, there's nothing on the screen that tells me that there's a like a food and water meter. Oh, we about missed it. That's my bad. Go. What do we get? More plasteel parts. Cool. We already know what those are. See what's at the end of the bridge. Oh, punch card. Okay. Like I said, I'm not sure. That's an interesting point of view. I'm not sure why those don't have a price. But we're gonna collect them anyways.
Simple, clear.
Still need to figure out what Hova means. Hovering over vehicles? I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. That doesn't even make sense what I said. It's raining. Alright, so our package is with, it seems like this Irwin guy up here. It's, I believe there's one more, oh, there's 2 more items. We gotta take this little bridge and go over here. There we go. Alright, what's this? More plasteel parts. Like I said, worst case, we make money off this stuff. Best case, you know, we save ourselves some time doing quests to find stuff like this. What is this? More plasteel parts. Okay, so we got a bunch of plasteel parts. What does that put us at? Got 4 of these, so that's 120. I don't know if that's a lot. We started with like 2,260, or at least 2,200. Let's go talk to this guy. Expecting his delivery. Erwin Carva.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
All of them. Just say all of them. Probably accidents in all of them. Alright, Erwin, what do we got?
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin.
Did you see all the stuff fall?
It's from my parents.
I just...
They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right? Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh.
What is it? Gold?
It's old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed.
They didn't make it.
I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't think he made it rich. That's rough. That's a rough break. Hello, Control.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. I need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
Alright, where we're going. Okie dokie. Next delivery.
Load Hova AI. Load
Lotus.
assistant.
Okay.
Load computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription premium mode?
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
For a monthly premium. This is already poking fun at a lot.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is
Jesus.
1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Okay, so that's where all our money went.
Please
Got
enjoy
it.
your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
Alright, so our car is getting an AI apparently. Where are we going? Alright, where are we? Okay, we're here. So we need to take the next turn, park. There's a bunch of items to pick up, and our package is right there. So we're gonna take a left right here. Try not to bump into anybody. Oh. I say that and we rammed straight into somebody. Okay. Let's go up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Nope. Ow. Come on. Come on. Yeah, right. There we go. Whew. Alright. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Looks like another punch card. Okay, so the little C things are officers. Looks like, or at least... Oh. Dealer.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpse sec. Got it?
Corpse security. Juice. Nice. Stimulants. A golden brown high with a steady come down. Everyone knows juice was a legal stimulant until the drug company failed to pay their kickback to CorpSec. Stimulating brain and muscle tissue to give you that extra boost. Don't know what that does.
Thanks.
Not buying drugs right now.
From the East are
Storeroom clerk. I'm guessing that's who we have to talk to. Lots of punch cards. Alright, I don't know if we can... It doesn't look like we can cycle back from here. No, we have to walk all the way back around. That's interesting. I figured they would put like a little path maybe like through here or something, but... I guess you move relatively fast enough to make this not too much of a run. Okay, so it does look, something I've just noticed is, if you look below me, right down there, of the mini-map, it looks like a fuel gauge. So it looks like we do have to refill on gas, so maybe that's why we have stuff that we can pick up for money. Let's see, what's hidden over here? More plastil parts. Fair enough. Alright, storeroom clerk.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. Alright, here's a package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
Is this real meat? No. Probably not, but...
Come in, 14FC. How you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid, you'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings.
I wonder, how low can we go?
Just remember the highways channel and induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost.
Okay.
Use the highways to
Where are we
get as
going?
close to your destination
Okay, not this
as
turn,
you
next
can,
turn.
and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
There's that CorpSec again. Showing up quite a bit.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
Coming out of the tunnel and everybody's just bumping me around. God.
Seize up the wheels of commerce.
Alright, so
If
this way.
CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
Go low. Go low. Go low. Okay. So it looks like if we stay relatively low, we can avoid most of the traffic. So that's good to know. Alright, where are we going? Is it this turn? Where are we at? We're up here. Yeah, we take this turn and then the next. We'll go here and then we'll take a right and then we should be able to park. Yeah, if we stay low, it looks like we can avoid the traffic. You know, not everybody will bump into us every time we turn around. Alright, do we park here? Okay, so it looks like there's 2 parking and they're both above us. Oh, don't want to bump into the bottom of the platform. That would not be helpful. Alright, so let's park here and see if this will take us to... Oh, okay, this is different. Whoa! There we go. This one doesn't have any of those platforms. This one looks like an actual parking lot. Alright. Will this one take us to our objective, or we're gonna have to park on the other one? I guess we'll find out, huh? Running, 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 running over here. Alright, where we got? Alright, to our left is something, and then forward is something. And it looks like, based on what I'm seeing there, we will have to go park at the other one. Unfortunate, but if we know we need money, stopping to grab the stuff isn't a bad idea. Like I said too, if it's like those punch cards or whatever, somebody's like, I need 10 punch cards. Well, we could have 10 punch cards before that mission even happens. So potentially, I don't know. Maybe there's only 10 punch cards in the entire game. I don't know. Or 100. Oh no. So much collecting. But it doesn't hurt because it'll give us cash flow for gas, for any items. Maybe repairs. We stop by the repair shop. Looks like we can repair our vehicle. Maybe upgrade it at some point. What is that? CorpSec flyer. That's new. What's it say? They're trying to recruit for their informant program. Gray text on a dark gray background. Inspiring. That seems sarcastic. Okay, so CorpSec's hiring people to be snitches. Makes sense. I mean, if you're a corporation, you go, hey, give you $500 if you tell me who's breaking the law. People would take that. $500. I guess it's limbs. 500 limbs. What about your next door neighbor? They breaking the law? Sure. The only problem is you run into this issue, and that's kind of a thing in Cyberpunk where people are like, oh yeah, of course, you know, so and so broke the law. Can I get paid now? Because, you know, like, everybody's poor. Or everybody needs money at least. Alright, let's go over here. Can we park? Yes. Say, can we park closer so we don't have to run all the way? But, is what it is, I guess. Let's see. Alright, our delivery's that way. Let's go over here. And it also looks like we get money for discovering places, so that's cool. Rewards for exploration are always good. I enjoy that. That's something that I think some open world games miss out on, is they don't, like, they give you stuff to do in an open world, but they don't give you incentive to do it, right? Like, it's like, okay, why should I explore this area? Well, it looks cool, and there's a cave that has randomly generated loot in it. It's like, yeah, but that's every game since, I don't know, Morrowind, basically. Alright, Butler. Talk to, here we go.
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
Oof.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What? No!
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package.
What's in the package?
The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Soylent Green is people. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so what is Hollow Cache? We've seen these stations around. Enter security. 11111111. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ooh, maybe we're gonna be able to like hack Hollow Cache stations. That'd be cool.
14FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious.
Or be suspicious.
Or me.
Alright, so where are we going? We're here. This is where we want to go. Oh, there's a lot of picky. Oh yeah, maybe that's that gate that we saw earlier. Because I believe Cloudpunk, yeah, Cloudpunk's right here. So, yeah, because we went through here, put us here, and then that was that gate. So I guess we could just park here and go through the gate. Wait. Hold it up so we can see where we're going. Okay, so first turn on our right, straight down, circle back. Got it. Yeehaw. Let's go. Whee! Okay. Okay, guys. They just bumped me back up. Should be the second road on our right. I believe. Nope. Last road on our right. Right. This way. The driving's a little floaty, but it's not too bad. It would be nice if every car didn't go, hey, I'm gonna bump into you. But it is what it is, I guess. Alright. So do we just, like, walk through? No. Okay, we gotta talk to this guy.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer.
Voluntary
Here's my
contribution.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold,
No.
please. Yes, sir.
What about you? Are you part of Cloudpunk?
I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And I'll... She can hear me. Hmm? Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
Alright, so this merchant has a name.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Okay, so she sells coolant and pheromones. Chemical substance triggering a social response in your favor. Maybe this game's a bit deeper than just deliveries. Also, I really like her aesthetic. That's really cool. I like the, like, tech coming down the face, but also, yeah. Sorry.
Thanks.
It's
See you again.
It's pretty good art. Also, the voice acting's really good so far. Like, usually with indies you get that, hey, how are you guys? I am great. Like, it's kind of stifled and weird. because it's usually voice actors that have never voice acted before. But no, the voice acting is really, really solid. So, all right, we've got Rory Alpha. Okay, that says up. This has got a little blue thing here, so let's continue to pick up the junk people have left on the road. And then we'll go up that thing. Look at all these people. Is that the Joker? Oh no, okay. He just had like green hair and like a purple suit, and I was like, oh, cool. Cool, ant. Sorry. Bad. Alright, let's see if we can go up this hotel, I guess? Okay, yeah. Alright. So there's something here. Oh, it's another punch card. Can we go in here? Access restricted. Okay, we need a code for that. Alright, let's go back down here and talk to Rory Alpha. Okie dokie. Interesting name. Hello, Rory.
Yo, what is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown, where I am with the people. Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman, too busy shopping and using makeup. I call it fake-up because it is really lies to trick men. She doesn't even have time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
Your listeners are called the Bro Brothers?
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right?
Oh,
and your show is about...
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak out, to have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show, and I sure don't want to be on it either.
Let's try to talk to someone better, Bro Brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that CorpSec officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
All right, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell, and I gotta go.
Yeah, do that stuff. Obviously. That's what you want to watch. The Bro Brothers. With Rory Alpha. Those people exist. There's actually quite a few of them. In real life. And they're just as bad. Alright, turn to our vehicle. Got it. Alright, we're in our vehicle. Now what? Back on the street, maybe? Ow. Fudge, man!
Is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please.
What's Camus? Loading noises. That's how my brain works. Loading.
Camus, are you there?
Can we start? Ow, now I'm running into the wall. Great.
I missed you.
How are you?
Doggo.
Happy.
What
am I?
Border collie?
Feels strange.
You've been loaded into
like a
my
collie, at
vehicle's
least.
automata slot.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Navalis.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon.
Our AI is a doggo.
Camus, I missed you too.
Old friends. Alright, where do we go? There we go. Let's move a bit, see if Control gives us a call.
Oh, not 14 FC. We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
Oh, other way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No,
Alright.
Never mind. Good luck.
Alright. There's... Oh yeah, that was... That's up there. How do we get up there? Oh, maybe that's what the yeah, the restricted thing. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Cambria Heights. Ooh. Alright. Is it a new area? Nope, it's just right over here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 intersections. Actually, no, it looks like it's the last one. Yeah, so we just go to the end, then take a left, circle around. Yeehaw! Hope you guys are enjoying this little chill game. It's actually kind of nice, so I'm not like all like intense and in the game. I can actually look over and talk to chat and stuff. Kind of nice. It's more simplistic. Like I said, I think there might be more to this. Oh, there was a CorpSec officer over there. Interesting. Nope. One more. Yep, there we go. Alright. Slow down. Take a left. Oh, hit the thing. Alright, so now we need to go this way. Almost. Cambria Heights, 50 bucks. Alright, where is our parking? Over here. Oof, that was a bit weird. Okay, so if we park here, we can grab this package, but it would be a long, like, walk all the way back. Wait. Actually, I think the only way we can get these two is if we park here, so let's do that. We'll take the parking, get those two packages, go to the other park. Yeah, looks like that's the only way you can do that, so. We'll find out, though. What's this? More memory chip. Got it. Alright, which way are we going? This way? Oh. 3D print your subconscious? No, thank you. Okay, so it looks like there might be something over here. Okay, so if we follow that path down, yeah. Okay, so it looks like there's in fact something way over here. Oh, that was weird. Camera just went, spun all the way around. Kobayashi headquarters. Interesting. Coolant. Useful, I guess. Alright, where does this bridge take us? That takes us... Oh, actually that's not bad. So if we take this bridge, we can go grab this, grab that, grab our package, grab that, and then head back to our car. So. Pathing! It's important. Time saves. Sorry. Just being silly. I need to have better posture. It would help if my cushion was in the right place. Ah, much better. was like up here, which was causing me to like lean off into my desk. All right. Hey. All right. I think if we follow this around, yeah, follow that around, grab that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's making sure. Oh, that's weird. We can walk through people, and they light up. Is this all a simulation? Probably. Would make sense. They're talking about printing your subconscious, so. Albion Pacific. It's interesting, we have a little glow effect around us. It is good that they said default to run and not walk. Because having to hold the run key is always a bit tiring on your fingers. Alright, let's grab. Ooh, what is that? Electronics. Cables, wires, printed circuit boards. Could be junk, could contain some sliver of valuable metal. Maybe I can sell this to a vendor. I mean, I think you can probably sell anything you want to a vendor, but whether they'll actually pay for it is, or give you a good price is probably something different.
Control, I'm at the destination and no one is here. Control. Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Oh, this
Why
one.
is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
Alright, got our package. Here's the box to your vehicle. The punch card. These are giant punch cards, by the way. Like, look at the size of the punch card. Look at the size of the character. It is probably half, if not a little more than half, her height. Oh, wait, hello? Okay. Right. That's... I mean, it makes sense. You put it on the ground so it's a little bit more visible, so you make it bigger, but... Alright. Here we go. Where are we going? Oh, that's a pole. Ow. Okay.
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. From the package.
I hear it too.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is driver 14FC. Come in. This is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
Don't let you should have to do this. Go over your boss. Fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all. Please. No more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw
Fair
away
enough.
the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus, I know. I just have to make a call on this one.
I mean, it could just be a clock. Unlikely, but it could just be a clock. We'll deliver it. Gotta get paid. Alright. Poop. Alright, where is parking? Parking is right there. Alright. Deliver payload. I don't like that it's called a payload. That's not good. Or drop package in trash chute. Really don't like that it's called a payload. Alright, so that's our delivery point. Looks like if we go up, we can grab. Maybe we'll go a long way. We'll go this way, grab this, and this way we'll grab, talk to that person, come back, and deliver the package last. Makes sense. Molly. We'll talk to you in a sec, Molly. Got some looting to do. Alright. Where we at? Cool. Alright.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1,
Ooh, merchant.
4, 6, and 8.
Here's what I can offer you.
Okay, what is this? Chano Fuse Pro jacket. Pretty trendy and comfy too. Never worn a real designer gear before. In magazine. Underground magazine. How to hide your ID check from CorpSec. The city's 10 best illegal raves. Red glasses. Stylish but kind of intimidating. Exactly what I need. Cool.
Thanks.
Good to know that
I look forward.
Merchants have that kind of stuff, but like if we bought one of those, do we actually like wear it? Like there's, as far as I see, there's no actual like paper doll interface. If you don't know what paper doll is, it's the little like open slots for like weapons and helmets and gloves and stuff like that. Like it's a little interface, basic RPG interface kind of thing. But it's called paper doll because it used to be like a flat paper, and you would the old paper dolls were you'd cut out like a person, but they wouldn't have any clothes or anything, and then you could like put like a shirt on them by like cutting out a shirt in different colors and put that on there, and pants and stuff, and it was all made out of paper, so they were called paper dolls. And then once gaming picked up on that with RPGs, and they had like your character and then like a helmet slot and a shoulder slot and stuff like that, they called it a paper doll interface. I don't know if it's still called that. Probably just called a character interface now, because the characters aren't two-dimensional, right? They're, well, unless there's bad writing. Okay. Sorry, that's terrible. But yeah, it used to be called a paper doll interface. Probably just called a character screen now, but... Alright, what's this? Looks like more electronics. Maybe, yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Molly. Ah.
Are you Kelson?
No, sorry.
Please do not be shy. We talked about this in the chat room. We cannot begin until you confirm your identity. We agreed on Kelson for you. I am Molly.
I'm not Kelson. My name is Rania.
Oh, I see. I am sorry too. Damn it, I cannot take any more of these time wasters. I hate to be made to wait. Even worse when it is in the rain.
At least your clothes are kind of waterproof. They're made of...
Latex, yes. And I suppose that is a small mercy. How do you survive this weather? You're soaked.
I'm a delivery driver, so I'm mostly in my Hava.
Yes, of course. You like your work?
I'm still deciding. You?
It is honest work. I make people happy.
Are you...
a sex worker? Yes, a dominatrix. My
Fair
mother
enough.
said one day I would find something I was good at. This is it.
Okay.
That's
You
not
have
what that
something
said.
else to say. Spit it out then. I have nothing else to do, it would seem. I know you were curious.
Does it feel bad hurting people? Even if they want it?
No, not at all. I am helping them.
You
Interesting
really
way of
believe
looking
that?
at it.
I know it. They thank me with words and with huge handfuls of money.
Has it ever gone wrong with a client?
No.
Seriously? You've never hurt someone more than they wanted?
It's all done with augments now. If I crack a whip, it's just for show. Ropes and chains are ornamentals. The augments bind them, hold them down, cause them pain. That way, no one is ever hurt worse than they want to be.
I
Fair
guess
enough.
that's better.
It is.
Well, Molly, I hope you get another client soon, and get out of the rain.
I shall. Business is good. Run along and get yourself dried off. We all wear a uniform to work, whether we think we do or not. No need for it to be waterlogged.
Have a safe word. The camera, like, every time I get like halfway, it goes, like, flips around like 180. A little disorienting.
Have been reported in this sector.
Alright, this is our last little item. What's that? Oh, it's more coolant. Cool. Can we step over this stuff? Yes. No. Yes. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Here we go. Time to deliver this TikTok. I'm sorry. Payload.
Guess it was nothing. We did our job, Camus. We shouldn't ask so many questions.
I am not sure
You want to say something?
if it is okay.
Sure.
Is this a job good?
It pays good.
Are we doing good things?
No more questions, please, Camus.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, we got an achievement. I missed it. Oops. Let's see. Where are we? Alright, we're down here. I guess we could go back up here to Sector B, grab these items. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at LifeCorp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Oh, interesting. Broken augments. Is there, yeah, looks like possibly another package, or I say package, another little item down this way. Is it across this bridge?
Please remember that
Yes.
unlicensed jazz in Navalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience
Jazz.
must apply for a yearly permit.
Ah, of course. Must get my jazz yearly permit. Or I can never play jazz again. Cool. Alright. Back to the vehicle. Life Corp Industries. It's a bit on the nose. There's a lot of places that just call themselves corps. Which is interesting, because when you're talking about, like, joining the Corps, it's spelled the same, but you don't pronounce the P. But because this is short for corporation, you pronounce the P. Gotta love language sometimes. Where? Where are we going? Ah, back over here. Got it. So, well, yeah, it's like Life Corp. What is the... I don't remember what the core is called. There's some just word before that. Marine Corps? Yeah, that works. Oh, look, we can get hit by a train. Okay, so we need to follow this, take a right, circle around. Do 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 do. Okay. There we go. Wait, did we miss our turn? No. Okay, we're still good. Should we fill up on gas? See how much gas costs while we're here. Park here? No. Maybe. So another place to park. There we go. Fuel. Two something a liter. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. Alright. This way. Oh, here we go. Life Corps employee.
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E, and don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to...
B965E.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Just checking that you made that delivery.
I'm on it. Checking up on me?
No, we're just...
what was that?
B965.
I don't know, driver. The city AI acting up again? Relocating a district, maybe?
No, this felt like an explosion.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting reports over the wire right now. It was an explosion.
Control? Was it at the Metro hub?
No, well, it was in that district, but it was in the bay.
In the delivery bay?
Yes.
Control? Did I just...
Unrelated.
What?
Your delivery was unrelated to the explosion.
But I...
Authorizing a bonus payment for driver 14FC, transferring additional funds now.
Why am I being given more money? Control?
Driver 14FC, we are not authorized to discuss previous jobs. That's in the rules.
I thought they were guidelines, not rules.
Please complete your outstanding contract at LifeCorp Industries. Control out.
Control? Control! Camus, are you on comm? What happened?
I am nervous. That was a big boom. My windows got shaky. Did we do that?
No, we didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh. Okay, so that's good to know. We have coolant to repair the lift. Repair the lift. So it looks like some of these items might be used for something. We'll keep a hold of them. Joe Ham.
Hey, lady, you should try our noodles. We fried them with the chili out like they do out east.
Why do you think I'd want that?
'Cause you ain't from around here, am I right?
Do I stand out that much?
Sure, but you're talking to a guy with half a metal face. I don't exactly blend in here either.
In Navalis you do. I see lots of people with augments.
These aren't augments, lady. I was in the war. That's where I learned to cook.
The war?
Well, I don't like chili oil in my ramen.
How about gyoza?
Gyoza is a different story. You got any?
I wonder what gyoza is.
But now I can't justify making more than 2 or 3 dishes. No one comes by here no more.
How come?
See that elevator over there? It went nuts, and now it won't carry people up to the transit station. This was the main route to catch the train. Without the elevator, no one walks by.
The elevator went nuts?
Yeah, it sure did. I tried to talk sense into it, but it says it will only talk to an automata.
Oh.
The damn thing told me humans are only good for eating.
Maybe I could talk to it.
It don't talk to people.
I have an automata. Maybe he can help.
Knock yourself out, lady.
That eats people. An elevator that eats people. Come back. Come back. Hello.
Have you seen my little one?
Oh, that's really cool.
She must be here
I
somewhere.
really like her aesthetic too.
Little one?
My white snapper. My
She
little
looks kind of like a
Have you
Shadowrun
seen
shaman.
No. Sorry.
White snapper? What's this? The Fisherman. Popular magazine in the Marrow says they catch giant glowing green fish in the bay before CorpSec started charging thousands of limbs for a permit. Oh, a mouse.
Have you found your little white snapper?
Who?
Forget it.
Oh. He's just... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, right above me, it does look like it tracks the side quest. So, it wants us to talk to the elevator. Where are we? This is the hardest thing. I always miss where we are. So, we're there in the middle there. Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Alright, yeah. We're going the right way. Alright, that's where we need to talk to the elevator, but there's an item to pick up over here. Let's go get the item. Woohoo! Oh, what's that? New item? Yeah, it's a new item. Used battery. The uranium in this battery, that's not dangerous at all. Hasn't fully degraded yet. Should yield... What? Should yield in some limbs if I sell it to a vendor. I think that might be a weird mistranslation. Should yield in some limbs. I guess... I don't know. That's weird wording. We can sell it and make some money. Alright, let's talk to the elevator that eats people. Food mood. What? There's an elevator here. Okay.
Hello? Are you the elevator that eats people?
I am Gorgothwa, child of Kara and destroyer of worlds.
Cool.
Uh-huh. Listen, Gorgothoa, my friend Joe isn't getting any business because people can't use you as an elevator anymore. Any chance you could go back to just moving people up and down?
The destruction of mankind is my goal. Nothing less will satiate my hunger. I will speak no further with your kind. I consume humans. I do not converse with them.
Camus, come in. Are you getting all this? Can you talk to Gorgothoa, please?
Gorgothoa.
Hello, Mr. Gorgothoa. I am Camus, an automaton just like you.
You are nothing like me. I consume the souls of humans. You serve them.
How do you consume them?
Within my belly, I swallow them whole.
But then, where do they go?
What do you mean?
They just get out again, but on a different floor. That is what the humans want. So you are serving them too.
Nonsense! I excrete only the waste.
But you are not working now. I mean, you are not eating them.
I grow weary of their flavor.
We need to convince him that he's not really eating the people.
No, I have another idea. Gorgothoa, what do humans eat?
I do not understand.
Well, you need to eat humans to survive, and they need to eat to survive too. Have you tried ramen?
Why would I waste my time with human food?
Well, you're broken right now. I mean, you're not eating humans anymore. They taste bad, right? What if you ate some ramen with them?
Perhaps.
What if every human came with a side order of ramen? A delicious noodle side dish.
What if I tire of ramen?
Then there is always gyoza.
Very well. If humans come to me with ramen, I will take them up to... I will willingly consume them.
Thanks, Gorgothoa.
Hello? Is he coming? Is there a lift? Oh, there's the lift. I wonder if we can take the lift. Like if we step on this, does it... Oh, it does take us down. Where does this take us to? Have we been down here? Oh, we have. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. That's where this leads. Okay. Let's go back up. Talk to Joe Ham. Don't forget to Joe Ham. Diner. Johan.
I have some very good, very weird news for you.
The elevator working again?
Yes, but only for people carrying a bowl of ramen.
That's amazing. I can put up signs. Free elevator ride with every bowl.
Don't thank me. Thank my automata, Camus.
Hey, thanks to the both of yous. I'm gonna whip up a batch of gyoza as a thank you. Come back next week or any week after, and you don't gotta pay me nothing for your dumplings.
Oh, dumplings. Okay. Tastier than maggot pizza. Joe Ham, Noodle Man. 2 achievements in 1. Good.
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger. Normally I don't sell to your kind, but business is hard these
My
days.
kind? Oh, cybernetic arm. Who might have thrown something so expensive away? Liquid Sun. Liquor. Ah. Interesting.
That'll be all.
Nestor Cray will never remember the kind...
Okie dokie. Oh, come back. Alright, so we got our package. I don't like that they're calling it a payload again, but it is what it is, I guess. Gotta wait on the elevator. There it is. Okay. So take this elevator down, go back through the hotel, go back to our car, and make our delivery. Also, it's weird. There's a little man, little person underneath the elevator. So yawny this morning. Probably all the rain in the game. Make me sleepy. Zoop. Alright, Avalon Heights. Ooh. Fancy sounding.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
Dog car.
Strange.
Hey, fella. You are a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
I told you. I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way, that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps. Hiring and firing. I'd love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play, but I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William, we had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you will have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
I have a feeling this isn't going to work out for him either. Okay, so this is where we're going. I think we'll clear all these packages and come back. So maybe we'll go back down. Get all the things that we can get down there. Work our way back. Grab all these. Yeah, we'll do that. That's seems a bit more efficient than having to like go. Well, I don't know. I guess technically we'd drop all the package and go that way, but I want to make sure that we get all the stuff down here. because, see, there's a package here. And then we need to take the lift up there, I guess. So, yeah. So we'll grab these 2 packages. We can even get that. Where is that? I don't know. But yeah, we'll grab those, make our way up, and keep on going. Sorry, I was looking for my phone. Do. There we go. Like, wait a second, I thought there was something over here. But no, I think this guy traded his life. He's not gonna, like, his savings and his body and for this amazing life. I think he's gonna get a rude awakening when we deliver him, unfortunately. Seems to be the way of things in these kinds of worlds. Like, oh, I gave up everything, and what do I get in return? Sometimes enslaved by the corporation. This is interesting. These little, like, works of art here. They're supposed to be one of those that, I guess, depending on what angle you see it from, it's a different thing. Unfortunately, you can't rotate the camera. So, well, it rotates itself, but we can't rotate it, so. Alright, where are we going? This way. Wait. Was there a way to get over there? No, there's parking. Okay. There's a lift. Merchant, what you got?
What you looking for?
Red boots. There's the jacket again. Mine with some weird fur, but my feet are warm and dry. See, I don't know, like, if we need to get this stuff.
Thanks.
Hey, come back any.
Like, does it actually change your outfit? Because I don't want to spend like 200. Well, you know what? We're gonna buy the boots. The boots are cheaper than the jacket, I think. So we'll buy the boots and see if she actually puts them on. If not, then we'll find out. This is what she looks like right now. And let's buy these boots. Upgrade installed. Red boots.
Thanks.
Whoa, hold on. I bought 2 of them. That's okay. You can.
I love these.
You can wear them, and I accidentally bought 2 of them. So, oops. Oh, don't double click. Okay, so we can. Okay, and it's if you mess up, it's just your money back. That's good. I like when games do that. Very, very few games do it where, like, oops, I accidentally bought a thing, but now I have to sell it back for like a 1/13 of the price. So, okay. You can afford new ones. I just bought you new ones. Okay, so you can upgrade your gear. Yeah, might as well pick up a jacket. I almost double clicked it again.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
I like it.
Interesting. We'll keep our old jacket just in case. Actually, let's wear that.
It's okay.
Got a hood on it. The trendy jacket is interesting, but so there isn't a paper doll interface, but there is your character can wear different clothes interface. So, well, I say interface. You literally hit a wear button and it changes your character. So, good to know. Good to know. Is that another merchant? Shop owner. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. How do we get to this? Okay, that's definitely above us. So let's go check out what this shop owner has.
Here's what I can.
Golden Spire jacket. Ooh, a dress. Hip dress for special occasion. Neon glasses. Bright, chunky, and cheap. That is a Very expensive dress. Well, expensive for us now. Ah.
Thanks.
Okay. Interesting.
I look forward.
Oh, merchant shop owner, they're meeting. Alright, let's go up. So now now that we know that. Problem is I don't want to use some of this stuff because we use the coolant, even though it has a sell price, we use the coolant to fix that elevator. So I don't want to just go willy-nilly selling everything because we might need it. Guess let's put on our jacket, our trendy jacket. Why not, right?
I like it.
Doesn't seem like there's any like effect for our hood protecting us from the rain, so. Which also brings up the interesting question. That one guy was selling an augment. It was like almost $5,000, so obviously it'd take a while to be able to afford that, but I wonder if that means we can buy augments that do things. Maybe make you run faster, or like a digital scanner so you can actually find out what's in the packages before you deliver them. Hello, Mr. Battery. Battery. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we grabbed the package down there. Or I keep calling them packages because they look like little packages, but we grabbed the item down there, so this is actually still works in our favor. Avalon Cloudway. Outland Empire. Keep that in mind. Alright, can we go this way? Yes. Wonder where does that... So if this is the elevator down, where did these take us, I wonder? I guess we can find out. Well, whoops, I flipped. That sign glitched out. Didn't the guy say that that would be a problem? Watching you, game. Whoop, merchant. Back. I'm back. What you got?
Here's
Racer jacket. Yellow shades.
Thanks.
Nice.
I look forward.
Okay. Reginald Buckley. I'm guessing that's who we're delivering to. Yes, deliver payload. Okay. Once again, payload. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. What is this? Oh, memory chip. He's a very flat man. He's very. He is surfboard man. All right, so let's deliver this, and we'll take one of those little.
Hello, we have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No. I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000. And you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights as the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
So he went from being a sous chef to being a sentient Roomba. Okie dokie then. Oh, okay. We could just... It's just a shortcut. Alright, so we're gonna follow this, go down that way. Right, I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I am not. Okay. There we go. The camera turned and completely, like, threw me off. I was like, wait, left, right, up, down, left, right. Oof.
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
Oh, okay.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden?
No.
Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus. It's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
Aw, he's adorable. Alright. Enter your apartment. Heading back on up on the road. Go down, 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 down. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Okay, back to Midtown. So just straight ahead. Oh, go up. Don't want to hit the building. That would be bad. The thing is, like, I don't know if we should, like, park and grab this stuff now that's on the mini-map, or if it's just one of those, like, hey, you might get deliveries to these places, so you just pick them up when you get deliveries. That's the assumption I'm going off now. Well, if we notice that we start, like, getting later on, and it's just like, we haven't explored half this area, it's like, okay, well, maybe we'll, stop and pick up more of the items, but I don't want to be like, stop, pick up a bunch of stuff, stop, pick up, and then realize, like, oh, package goes here, package goes here, package. You know, it's I wouldn't say a waste of time, but it's definitely going to slow down. Oof. Not the right way. Alright. Somebody's going to hit me, and I can just tell. Alright, so we need to go that way. Oh, that's a building. Ow. Alright. Here's the apartment. What? Let's see, we have a bunch of icons here. Looks like we got a corpsec officer, some person in an item, another person, few items. Let's clear this way, we'll clear that way, and then we'll end up... Oh, there's a parking spot near your apartment building. Cool. Good to know. Oh, we can't go through that. This officer... Corpsec clerk. Oh.
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
If you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
Can we go through here? Access restricted. Oh! Hey! We get a flyer! See? That's why I wanted to keep that stuff. You could have actually sold that flyer, but nope. Because we had it. We get plasteel parts and we get to talk to Glenbow.
Hey, I think there are clear differences in intelligence between the Spire dwellers and those from the slums. Debate me.
Me? No.
Oh, why? Are you afraid? I'm Glenbow, and I'm the most skilled debater in the whole of Nivalis. I am a verbal martial artist and cannot be defeated.
Fine, you win.
No, that's not good enough. I will find a subject you cannot resist debating with me. Men, are clearly superior to women in strength as well as skill.
All right.
Nothing? Okay. The Eastern Peninsula is home to savages who eat their own children.
I know I did. Delicious.
Androids don't deserve their rights. They have no soul.
Do you?
Of course I do. We all do. All but those who were not born of other humans. That is why androids deserve no right. You see how I hook you on my snare? Now we're debating. Put forth your points and I shall defeat them.
I have a job, and if I don't do it, they fire me, so I really don't have time to debate you.
Then I win! Haha! You concede! Androids are not real people. Women are inferior to men. Savages from the East eat babies. Rich people from the Spire deserve their wealth. I win.
Once again, there's people exactly like that. I don't want to talk about this right now. Well, I guess I'm right. It's like, that's not how that works, but sure. If you're very, very weak and needs to be puffed ego means you need to be right, then sure, you're right. Go for it. Good on you.
What you looking for?
Oh, you got a purse, black sunglasses. Why would we not do black sunglasses?
Thanks.
Hello?
Hey, come back any.
I like these.
What do we look like? Nice. I wear my sunglasses at night. Is that a pizza? A ruined book. Flyer. Cards for an android dating agency, but doesn't say if it's dating agency for androids, for humans that want to date androids, or for androids that want to. That's fair enough. Okay. 12 punch cards. What is this? Well-thumbed copy of ancient paperback. Has a topless man on the cover. Weird. Ah. Smut. It's one of the romance novels. Wait, is that it? There was another item around here. There it is. Okay. Down this way. Oh, it's another one of the books. I think it says The Thinking Man. Alright, well, since we've bought some clothes, let's see what buying food does. Maybe it gives you like a food buff or something. Lamb, coconut ramen, soda can.
Thanks.
Alright, what does that do?
I look forward to...
I don't think we're running any faster. At least I can't tell. Oh, maybe a little bit. Yeah, she seems to have a little more get up and go. Oh, maybe that's what food's for.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Debt Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Ah.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
What do you want?
I want
we need to
know
circle
if I
around.
know
There's
you,
an item.
if we used to know each other. If we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
Nope.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Dzizic? We live next door.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that? I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids downtown.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
Okay. Find Evelyn's punch card in your apartment. Alright, before we do that, let's go around. I just noticed that there's an item behind the building. What is back here? Ah, plasteel. Anything else? Nope. Okay, so we have a bunch of punch cards. But this one's a very specific one. There we go. That's weird. Every time it like rotates the camera quickly, it switches the controls too. So like if you're pressing down, like if you're going, yeah, down, and then it rotates the camera, and that's now like up. It's weird. Like it makes sense, but it's just kind of when it does it just randomly, kind of throws you off. Oh, this is a nice apartment.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture, or a mirror, or something.
Apartment upgrades. Wait, what? Where's that go?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The
Okay.
club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
Nope.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. You didn't get him by asking nicely. Be
Okay.
careful about him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. If you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Ah, okay. So that last thing, past infractions are forgiven, that's if you threw away the package. The bomb, which was most obviously a bomb. But buy upgrades. What does this do? Pizza delivery, plant, fridge, lamp, retro game console, music player. What? Kind of want to buy the music player, see if it plays music in our room, but music's already playing, so. We'll do the music player. Okay, looks like it's over here. See if we can actually like turn it on. Nope. Well, good to know. So they're just purely aesthetic, it seems. That's cool though. Upgradable apartment. That was unexpected. All right, I got your card.
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Dzizhitz liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. This card... I know this is just the first of many.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Dzizhitz. They are scattered.
So where
There's
is
the
Dr.
mission.
Dzizhitz?
That's
She
what
is
I
also
was.
scattered.
Oof.
You mean...
Last month, the 1875B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Novalis' safety protocol algorithms, the explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dzizich's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Novalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please do not tell me
I don't
how to
agree with
label
that.
myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was. But Novalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Novalis?
I don't know. Dr. Dzizich had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors, right?
There it is.
We can look out for each other.
Yes. Neighbors.
See? Told you collecting would be important. Alright, where are we? We're here.
Presents season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle
I think that's Joe Ham. Yeah, that's Joe Ham.
to the death.
So, we'll park there. See, now I'm kind of torn, because, like, I wouldn't mind, like, parking and grabbing all of this loot in this area. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go, before we deal with a potentially dangerous crime boss, more than likely, we're gonna do a map clear. We're gonna grab all this stuff, this, because it's not that much. It's like one park, which we need coolant to fix that more than likely. So maybe 2 parks, 3 parks, 4 parks, 5. Wait, did I already count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, parking 6 times, grab a bunch of stuff. We'll do some map clear. This is why open world games are both amazing and terrible for me, because I just like, oh, I want to grab all this stuff now. I did that. I was recently played through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That is not my vehicle. And can we put waypoints? Like, can I mark things? No. Okay. Where's the parking for this? There isn't. Okay, so if we park here, we could fix this lift, grab all of this stuff. I think, yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll park here, grab all the stuff we can, fix the lift, come up, teleport across, grab all that stuff, come back. I wish there was a way to set waypoints. Is there a way to set waypoints? Controls. Nope. There's a way to disable the hub. So let's... But yeah, no, I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey and, oof, stop doing that. Stop. Okay. Ah, so what happens if you hit the X key? Got it. Did you stop? I can't. Okay, what's going on? I cannot... can't get the cameras wonk. There we go. Alright. Where are we going? Totally threw me off. Okay, go straight, get on the road, and then take a left. So, straight, road, yep, that way. Okay. But yeah, I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I was like, okay, let's start playing. And then they were like, you could go this way, or this way, or this way, and they put all these, like, you know, question marks on the map, kind of like the Witcher did. And I'm like, I have to explore all these areas. Eventually, I got like, I want to say like 70 hours in to Odyssey before I realized, like, okay, one, the areas that really matter on the question marks, usually you get a quest to go to anyways. And some of them were like, this is an animal cave. And the loot you would get from, like, doing them wasn't, like, the best. So I eventually, like, stopped exploring everything. But I got most of the map cleared, honestly. Pick up. Ah, coolant. Perfect. And that'll fix that elevator, I think. Alright, so... yeah, so instead of, like, walking all this way to get all that stuff, we'll grab all this stuff and then fix the elevator. And ooh.
Hey,
oh no, we're gonna get confiscated and fined.
Some fresh walnuts, or are you looking for a date?
Okay. Dress, purse, shirt. Cool.
Thanks for the anytime.
What is that? Memory card. Memory card containing the human memories of an event or person. It looks like Mr. Mortame had his memories deleted. I wonder how his backup ended up here. It was fallen from the wreckage of that accident above us last week. We should try to find Mr. Mortame, or if he's not around, maybe Janet. Okay, we can't talk to him. Well, I guess I should say them, because I can't really tell gender from the icon or the thing. Okay, that's a memory chip. We already have those. Dreams do matter. Follow your dreams. Okay, so the food did increase the speed slightly. I don't know if it's worth the price. Maybe different. What is this? In magazine. Underground magazine. How to hide. Okay, nope. I thought we already had one of those. Oh, guess not. Alright, let's go fix that elevator. Yeah, let's go fix that elevator and keep exploring. Very pretty world. Even with a more simplistic style, they've really got the feel of like a cyberpunk world across. Really cool. Really like it. Be quiet around here. Is that the elevator talking? Oh, re-electronics to fix this lift. We have 5. See? All right. So this goes to show us that we just need to save all the items. Don't sell them, because we don't know what we're gonna need to fix things. Another punch card. See? Boom. Right there. That's 13. Worth. Alright, so parking's there. So I think if we take this, it'll take us over here. Assuming we can actually go through there. Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Whoa, see? I did the camera thing again. Alright, what's this? Looks like another book. Oh, electronics. Cool. We just used 3 of those, so it gives us another 3 we have in storage. That's another punch card. Right there. 14. And what is this? Another book. Yes, another book. What's weird is I don't see a save. Like, I'm assuming it's auto-saving. I just don't know how nice the auto-saves are. Okay, so we need to take this tunnel to get over there. What's weird is it looks like there was like a package floating out in the middle of nowhere over here. See, there's like... Oh, it's probably below us. Silly me. This will probably go here. Oh, that's not the right one. This one then? Yeah, see that's below. Maybe this yeah, okay, so this takes us down. That makes more sense. Oh, another punch card. This stop got us 3 punch cards already. Worth. Alright, and... more electronics. Okay, so we used 3, we got back 2. I think that's fair. Can we take this bridge back to our car? We can. Instead of walking all the way back up and around and all that stuff, we can just take this bridge. Cool. Very cool. Hopefully everyone's still doing okay. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Tuesday. Check my messages. Okay. Wind Biotics. So we can upgrade our apartment. I wonder if we can eventually upgrade our car. Sorry, Hova. Go faster. Okay, so if we get back on this road, head south. I'm trying to think. What would be... Where do we have to go? Oh yeah, we have to go here. So I think what we'll do is we'll circle around. So we'll go here next. Grab all that. Go to here. Go here. Here. Down, and then around and back. Probably the best way of doing it. Because I feel like if we did this, like we would come down here and we have to like weave through all of that. So yeah, we'll clear in like a spiral kind of way. I believe this is the right direction. It is. So it'll be pretty obviously on our right. Should be this building right here. Yep. Ow. Quantaro. Right. Parking's gonna make us have a little bit of a whoa, back up. Park. Cool. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Most efficient route. Probably another circle, or more of an oval, but go this way, grab this, follow this bridge around, grab that, grab that, and then back to car. So. Another punch card? No, that's a corpse sec flyer, yeah. Okay. Walk that way. Cool. Alright, go here. Let's see. Alright, so there's one front and then the next platform. Just making sure we don't want to miss anything. Where's it at? Ah. Another book. I don't know if we're gonna have a use for the ruined books, but like I said, we'll stockpile everything. And if it really comes down to it, like when we get, like I said, if we get later in the game and realize like, oh, all those books are only for money, then we'll do that. We'll just sell them up. Oh, punch card. Perfect. Nice. It's okay, Evelyn. We'll get all your punch cards. Oh, merchant. I wonder what they got. Also, like, there's a lot of these hollow caches. What? Did I do something? 8, 6, 7, 5, 3. Aww. Hey, come back, merchant. I want to talk to you. Oh, you're still going the way we gotta go. So. Merchant! All this rain. Yes, it's not stopped raining.
Here's what.
Alright, so we got boots. We're good. See? Cybernetic arm. I'm really curious that, like, if we get this, like, either someone's gonna ask us for one, or like we can equip it. I don't know what a cybernetic arm would like. It does allow us to like punch through walls or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I look forward to seeing you again.
It is interesting. Hey, look, another corpse sec. Clerk. Can we talk to him? No, there's a lot of corpse sec clerks around. Oh, cool. We have now recouped all our losses for electronics that we used on that elevator. So that's cool. Good to go. Good to go. Alright. Back into the car. So once we get in the car, we can just go this way. So just west and then follow that around up to here. Like I said, we'll do a spiral. Go here. This is quick. It's just like looks like you just land, pick up the thing, and leave. Go here, come up and around, grab here. We could probably actually just go straight from here to the other parking lot. I don't see. Maybe these buildings will block us. We'll have to see. And then we'll go to Midtown, or to our objective, I guess, because we're technically in Midtown. Okay, I was gonna say it'd be really nice if they at least told you which way was north, but I'm a dingus. It does, so it would be nice if it was a bit more visible though, because I totally missed that. Also, is there like a colorblind mode? I'm not colorblind, but I find it's usually easier dialogue delay, culling accuracy. I don't know what these are. Run in background. On, lock mouse. Oh, okay, so it doesn't go off the screen. Vertical sync, monitor 3, okay. Is there a higher quality? Maximum quality, heck yeah. Wish there was a colorblind mode. Although, a lot of this, like, other than this red, so this, like, this would seem almost the same color. But it's not too bad. I've just noticed in some games it makes it a lot easier to see if they have different colorblind modes, like the mini maps and stuff like that. Like I said, this isn't bad. Let's go down. Get in here. The speed. Get as low as possible so people don't run into us. Yeehaw. haven't dropped any frames or anything, right? Nope. Looks excellent today. Ooh, no, too far. That's what I get for trying to read other things. Ow. Oh, that's where it wants us to go. It wants us to go to HQ first. See, I have a problem of like looking up and forgetting to read this stuff. I was like, wait, that wouldn't be where the bar is. That's where Cloudpunk is. Yes, that's where it wants us to go. Okay, straight until we hit the corner. Okay, this is that place. Yeah, this is that place that we would have dumped off the package had we chose the other option. Oh, perfect. Punch card. Great. It's worth it just for that. 3 more. So, I think we'll actually get this mission done relatively quickly, surprisingly. Alright. Floaty. Floaty! Floaty. Don't hit things. Don't hit things. Good. There we go. Whew. Once you get on this like, the roadways, you go fast, and it just, like, all over the place. You have to do the sound effects, too. The only way to explain things, obviously. Alright. So, here it's going to be to our south. Thankfully, that looks like one big area. Once we park, we can just explore without too much of a hassle. At the corner, right? Yeah, we can make it to this corner and then go up and over. And now we go up. There we go. Meropus? I think that's what that says. Back it up, back it up. Oh, come back. Did we come back? Okay, there we go. Alright. So, I think we'll do like that. We'll go up, hit the merchant, because I like seeing what the merchants have. It kind of gives you insight into what to look for. But we'll go up, grab all this stuff, and then just come back. It's not the most efficient, but gets the job done. Can we go in here? No? Okay. Memory chip. I really think we're eventually going to get maybe a moral decision for these. Like somebody be like, hey, if you want access codes to holocache, here it is, but don't let CorpSec catch you. Which would be cool. I like that so far this seems to be like on the surface like maybe, because I mean they do call you like an illicit delivery service, right? So it's bordering that Shadowrun kind of territory, or at least that, you know, that thing of like how much plausible deniability. Let's try a can of soda. Well, that sugar. There's sugar in it.
I look forward to.
Oh no, that went to our inventory. Oh, there's the answer to my question. So if you notice right there in the bottom, it has a little icon. So if we consume this, we're supposed to run faster. Not noticing too much of a difference. Oh well, good to know. Punch card. Boop. 2 more to go. I'm really enjoying this game. At first I was like, yeah, maybe it's too slow, but with the exploration, which obviously makes it slower, obviously. But with exploration, it's got me interested, because now I'm like, ooh, I wonder what items I can find, and, you know, quests I can run into, and characters, and now that I know, like, you actually do have, like, loot. Right? You got like outfits you can wear, you got things to upgrade your apartment. So it definitely seems like at some point where they're gonna open a way to get like a serious cash flow. Cause like for that arm, it's like 5,000, and we have like 1475, right? Like, we don't have a whole lot. I do like the cinematic. Can I say that word correctly? Cinematic. Thank you. Angles that occur occasionally. Now, of course, that one has happened. Like, it happened technically twice, right? It like zoomed up and you saw cops going. Like, okay, that's fine. But it would be interesting to see like somebody like veer into a building or something. I know that sounds terrible, but oh, this is the first food mood that had a vendor we could talk to. Vegetable sandwich is my favorite non-specific food. Yeah, now that I think about it, vegetable is pretty non-specific. And then grade 1 water.
Thanks for this.
I wonder if we're gonna get one. I wonder if this game opens up. I wonder if it becomes like a real open world where they're like, okay, there's a bunch of side quests all of a sudden. Go do side quests, and this person's like, hey, bring me some water, or bring me a soda, or I need my arm. Like, whoa, hold on a second. One of these things is not like the other. Although it's always those weird side quests that are the most fun, though. Like I was doing Shadowrun, and there's some side quests that are dealing with like gangs and corporations and stuff, and then you have like one quest to go fight like a demon that works for the devil, and you're like, I think I'll fight Corpse, thanks. All right, so the next one should be able to go north, beside this building, and across. So let's try that. We should be able to go like this way. Yeah. Alright, where's... Alright, so the parking for this is on this side. Looks like it's right down there. Park vehicle, perfect. The parking, I'm so glad they did it that way, because if you had actually like maneuver yourself and park, it'd be like all sorts of elite dangerous, which when you get used to it, it's not terribly hard to park, but when the game realizes it's hard to park, or so hard to park that they have to make a thing you can buy for your ship where it parks itself, might be a little difficult to park. Alright, do we need to go around this thing? No, we can just go back to the other side. There's no point in circling it if it's just right over there. But yeah, I'm glad it's just like, hit the button, park. Good work. 'Cause man, really dangerous. I remember when I was trying to like, it's like, okay, I need you to get through this little like mail slot. Okay, made it through the mail slot. Now I need you to park, but your parking is up there, and you're like, how? How does this work? And then you have to like rotate your ship like upside down, but then like the thing's rotating, and then you have to like match it's crazy. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another one of those magazines. Got it. Okay. But yeah, so having it just be like drive over, push E to park, like that's so much better. All right. Now from there, looks like we can head just straight forward. Well, we gotta go around this building, but yeah, just straight this way. Can we go over this thing? We can. Nice. Perfect. Right next to these two items. Coolant. Oh, we're only missing one punch card. Nice. And there it is right there. That's it. That's all 20. Memory collector. Yeah, we are. Alright. Was that actually the last place to explore, too? Try to bang. That was. Okay. That was the last. Yep. That was the last place. So let's go. We'll get back. I guess we could just take this 1, 2, 3 intersections and then down. So we go east, 1. Two. Ah, there we go. Like, wait, where are we? 3. We can actually just cut this corner. Oh. Ow. Can we go up? There we go. It looked like there was a parking, like, right next to the apartment. Like right here. Yeah. Oh, that's behind the apartment, though. You don't want behind the apartment. Quiet. Too quiet.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with the standard CorpSec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time. And more punch cards. Please
brought you
bring
all
me
of
any
them.
you find.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so like, maybe each zone has 20 punch cards. That's... Whew. It's gonna be a lot of exploring. Lots and lots of exploring. Okay, let's go. So we need to go north and then west. North. All right, making some progress. We made some good progress. Cleared the map. Had to go pick up a package and dock to a crime lord. Do we need gas? Nah, we're good. Plus, if we get paid for this job more reasonably, we can always get gas out there wherever it wants us to go. There. Okie dokie.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover CorpSec? We don't look like undercover CorpSec.
What would undercover CorpSec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Nice. Alright. Gallows Row. That sounds like a place a crime lord would own. Gallows is where you hang people. happy. I think if gallows has another like definition or connotation. I think gallows are just gallows. Like there's like it could be a name, I guess. Like gallows row. Whoop. Not what I wanted. Get back in there, please. Thank you. Alright. So we are here. Maybe we should do a map clear here too. Well, we'll definitely stop here where we gotta do our stuff. It wouldn't be too hard. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 places. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places other than the place we have to stop. So, maybe we should stop here since we're like right here. Yeah, I think we'll do map clears. I'm just feeling it today. So we'll stop here. We'll work our way here, and come around, hit our location. So park there and then park here. Do what we got to do there, and then we'll see where this wants us to go next. Like if it wants us to go up here, maybe we'll go like this. But if it wants us to go back to one of these other places, we'll figure out where it wants to go, and then we'll cycle the other 3 after that. But I'm enjoying like exploring, weirdly enough, even though it's just like drive around and grab stuff off the ground. I like exploring, it's fun. Depreciated zone. Rough. Okay, so that's above us. This is right here. Oh, another punch card. Okay. So maybe it's 20 punch cards per zone. Or maybe it's like 10 per zone and you have to clear all the zones. Nope. Ain't looking for a dealer. Though.
You from?
See, the thing is, I wouldn't mind buying this stuff just to see what buffs it puts at the bottom.
Thanks.
But I feel like the running buff, when we had the soda, it just didn't do anything. Like even though it had a thing. Hey, there's our elevator. I'll have to fix it. Don't leave without us. Don't leave without us. Nice. So. Plus, like I said, another cool thing about exploring is when we run into merchants and stuff, we can be like, hey, what do you have? And what does that tell me about the universe? Also, when we find items, like we have that memory card for someone we haven't even met yet. So, I like it. I do. I really like it. Let's see. What does that say? I'm not sure what the last 2 are. I don't know. I don't know what the last 2 are, but I think that's like Katsu. So it'll be Ka and something. I don't know. I'm learning a little bit of Japanese. Alright, so. See, like. Energy drink. Let's go ahead and spend. We can spend $10 on it because apparently we got paid for finding a bunch of stuff.
Thanks.
So.
I look forward to.
So, this is in our inventory. See, it's got that little icon. A little speed icon. We'll keep it for now. We won't drink it. But, what is this? Oh, it's a memory chip. I thought it was that little lantern there on the ground. I'm like, what is that? Alright, that's everything on this thing, right? Where are we at? Where are we at? No, it's not. There's something back this way. That's why you always check your maps. Check your maps. This will probably be like a punch card or something. Something useful. And it is Plasto. Okay. Yeah. Not quite. But who knows? Maybe somebody will be like, hey, bring me 20 plasteel, which we currently have 13 of. So, like I said, it's efficient because if somebody ever gives us a quest like, you know, Punch Card Lady, if we clear the spot, we are like, here, you know, well, Punch Card Lady. That's a little rude of me. Evelyn, you know, like NPCs like Evelyn. Where's this take us? perfect. You know, we'll run into a guy and be like, hey, I'm missing my memory chip. Or I'm missing my husband's memory chip, or my daughter, or whatever. And you can be like, oh, I already found that. Alright, oof, there's a lot to be clear on this side, so we need to go north and then west. North and then west. Don't get all wavy again. Alright. Actually, I want to stop by this garage. One, I want to see how much our repairs cost, because we have been bumping into things. Two, I want to see if they have any upgrades for us yet. I feel like you have to be able to upgrade this, because they had the antenna, which was for aesthetics, obviously, but... Yeah, see? Bam, right there. Reduce the vapor in the drive shaft so fast... What? Reduce the vapor in the drive shaft so fast that the orange instantly... Oh, or organ instantly vaporize. Okay, so that's like a boost. Fix all our damages. Okay, that leaves red lines behind us. Like this.
Oh, yeah.
Speed booster, yeah. Worth. Wait. Maybe we have to get in the vehicle in order to install it. No, it's just in our inventory. Whoa. Okay. Ow. So if we do... Oh, there it goes. It is a speed boost. Oh, that'll make getting around faster, but I wonder if it burns fuel quicker. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. If we'll park here first. Grab all the stuff. See, we got a sad looking fellow there. Loot. Plasteel parts. Punch card, see? Worth. Got it. That's a cool view. Another punch card? Those two punch cards right there next to each other. Go this way. 3 punch cards. Punch card city over here. Emotional immunization. Okie dokie. Because everybody wants to be immune to emotion. There's that weird camera thing again. Alright. This way. This way. See, when the camera rotates like that, it changes the direction. So I was pushing right, but when it started spinning, it took the right as in relation to where the camera was pointing, not where I was pointing. Yeah. A little weird. So far, this is pretty much my only gripe with the game. Just the weird camera switches occasionally. Like that. See? I was pushing up to go up the path, but as soon as the camera rotated, now you see that she's facing down the road. Because that's up in relation to where the camera's looking. Oh, it's another engineer.
Hey, delivery driver.
Oh, it's the same guy.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
No, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
Fair.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Not sure I'm cut out for this. Nice. Do that. Oh no. Now I wonder if that was cued by us talking to him, or if that always happens when you walk up to that corner.
Stream real-time information directly from your implants to your brainstem. Your eyes better.
Your eyes would better. Okey-dokey. Next location. Oh yeah, straight north. Go up. And go this way. Guess we'll park here. Okay, so we're gonna have to park twice for this. Wow, the music got really ominous. Can I not go this way? No. Don't like that. I mean, I like the music. It's really cool sounding, but it's got ominous all of a sudden. Alright, so I was right the first time. This, I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Yeah, this is definitely katakana, I believe was what it's called. It's for borrowed words. So, like if you were to write like the word America, you would use those letters. You would use those symbols. Because they're not letters, right? They're sounds. They're phonetic. Punch card. And coolant? No? Last steel. Got it. Cool.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Novellis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Alright. So, straight north. I think we can get around these buildings. Can, in fact. No, up. Oh, on the other side. I try to park as close to the entrance as possible, so that way I can... That way I can just go straight to the car. The punch card behind a thing? Yeah. Oh, it rotates camera. Okay. So that would be a really weird way of hiding something. Alright, let's see, where are we at? Yes, we'll grab those two, back to car. Sorry, this probably isn't the most riveting gameplay, no story or anything going on, but I like exploring, I like picking things up. I like learning about the world and seeing what it has to offer. Getting stuck in all the things. Electronics. This is always interesting. And they have like these people outside of buildings. It's one of those like, is there eventually going to be a mission that's like, yeah, take them out? Or is it going to be like, hey, these officers are blocking something. See if you can convince them to go away. Yes, we shall see, huh? We shall see. Alright. So, before we get back to our car, let's go ahead and... Alright, so it looks like we should just get back on the road, head east. We'll hit this parking since it's all by itself first, and then we'll come park, grab all this stuff, and then do our package. So, almost story time. Sinwave. That's an interesting name for a nightclub. Warrior Round 7. Alright, so we need to head east. Do we take this turn? Yes, yes we do. Going and then get to the parking. Probably above us. So let's go ahead and start heading up. Nope, it's actually not above us. It's right here. Punch card. So maybe it is every area has like 20 punch cards. Ah, cool, another merchant.
What you look?
Alright, just ammo stuff. Let's go to sell, see what we got. Punch cards, flyer. Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Hey, come back
Anytime. Owner. Oh, here we go. Ancient recipe. Dumplings filled with something.
Thank you.
I don't like the something part. Yeah, it's got something in there. Maybe it's edible. Maybe it's poison. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. That's so dumb. Okay. Ow. Surprised the dude hasn't come on and be like yelling at me about crashing my vehicle in every friggin' wall I can find. Cleanest way to clear. Okay, so grab this. Talk to this merchant. Huh. Nose feels weird. Yeah, grab this, talk to this merchant. Come up, grab this, come back. Grab this, talk to them, grab this, talk to them. How do we get here? Oh, maybe we'll have to, this is like a doorman or something. So yeah, and then once we get in there, we'll grab that. Actually, it would be a bouncer, right? Because it's a nightclub, so it wouldn't be a doorman. Which, technically, I think a bouncer and a doorman are the same thing, except one has a tendency to get more violent. Street style jacket. Ooh, I like that. Oh, so you can just buy. Oh, we're getting the jacket.
Hey, come back in.
Generic brand, lightweight, basic, functional. Yeah. Hey, come back. Come back. Sell. Gonna sell that back to you. So we just made we just made $200 on that transaction, and we look cool.
Hey, come back in.
By the way, the menu keep popping up. It's because I hit escape, which takes you out of the menu. But if you hit escape again, it doesn't take you out of the talk. It opens up the main menu. So you have to wait for a second, and then hit spacebar so it'll go through. Oof. Yeah, the person is most certainly a bouncer. I'm not seeing any other way to get in there. Although I don't like that there's an alley right there. It's like, hey, come meet me in this alley. No. Big narco.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpse sec. Got it?
Replicating self-administering dermis. Skin cells for androids. These are expensive and highly sought after by those who want to pass for human. Interesting. I have a feeling we might buy some. We might have to buy this.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me.
What's that? An ocarina. This is ocarina. My mom played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. Nice. Oh, hello, Rika Chet. I hope I pronounced that right. How are you today? Ooh, what's this? Trading card. The trading card. Okay, thank you. Wow, gold series. This one is pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on this card. I don't know who Joe is. This must be from a few years back. Okay, winding down. Okay. Fair enough. Well, this is definitely a good game to do that with. Very, very chill. I'm really enjoying it. I like cyberpunk games, and this is a nice kind of twist on that, but not so far off that it doesn't fit.
Who are you?
The characters are really well voiced.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area
But
upstairs.
it's fun. I'm enjoying it.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
There it is.
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
Yeah, that's why we have to talk about it. But yeah, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking.
You from the...
That's why we need... Oh, I just bought 2 of those. Oh well. Keep doing the double click.
You folks from the...
Got that from other games. Double click to buy. That's fine. Everyone knows use was legal stimulant until the drug company failed. Okay, yeah, we read that earlier. Right, have you played this, Ricochet? If it were my old mouse, it'd be a... Yeah. Well, I'm used to games where, like, when you go to a store, they have, like, if you click once, it just kind of, like, selects the item, so you have to, like, double click in order for it to buy the item. But in this game, once you click it once, it's just, you buy it. Thankfully, if you mess up, you can sell it back for the exact same price, so they have a little bit of a leeway with that.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Easy enough. There's an item hidden back here. Let's see what we got. Oh, memory check. Got it. Lomo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh?
I haven't played this.
You know
It's
who
on
I
my
am,
list.
driver?
Definitely looks
Lomo?
yeah, it's not like high octane or anything like some other cyberpunk games tend to be, but
We'll be friends.
it's
If you let me down,
interesting. I like the more slowed down pace.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
His hands are dirty. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, how do we get out of here? The store? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Even a cyberpunk guy has it. It's slow. Sometimes even dull moments. Yeah.
You from the...
Alright. Gonna sell you back the... Oh. He took both of them.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nevalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate, can be uttered as a blessing or a curse, can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name, can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you
Good.
really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Get you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
What?
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere. And there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take
Upgrade
yourself
that.
offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
Interesting.
Remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Alright, let's talk to this person that's got a name but doesn't.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
No.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
Ooh.
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker.
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known
It's
hackers
not,
who are
though.
good people, I guess.
You want some free
Ethical
advice?
hacking is literally a thing.
Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Okay, good to know. Can we meet Rubric? Was Rubric the bouncer at the door? I thought the bouncer's name was just Bouncer. Go check that real quick. Does he still show up on the map? No, he doesn't. Never mind. Never mind. It is interesting that, like, she had a name and was standing here, had some information, but didn't have an icon. Because usually they have icons. With all the dialogue, I wasn't expecting the sudden accent. Yeah, they've actually got a pretty diverse cast. I think some of them are putting on a fake accent, because there was, like, a guy who was doing a very, like, either really bad Canadian or, like, really rough Boston accent, and it's like, that one's not real. But, yeah, other than that, the cast seems pretty diverse with the voice acting. Alright, so this is where we're going. So if this is where we're going to end up, I think what we'll do is we'll go down here, clear this, and that, and then we'll come up and get our upgrade or whatever, so. Maybe you met Rubric before I got here. I don't recall the name. I don't remember Rubric either, so. I mean, if he's important enough for them to put an NPC that says, hey, watch out for Rubric, maybe we'll meet him again. Yeah, you drive it, see? And the cool thing is like these little blue roads, you actually move faster on than if you were to just like drive out here. See, it's much slower. So it's cool. We also picked up a speed drive so we could like boost through stuff. So we're gonna land here. Yeah, the driving's pretty cool. I will say when you're on the highways, it's a little slippery. Like you feel like you're kind of floating around, so making any short, like sharp turns or whatever, you just sort of like fly off a little bit. But as long as you're staying in control of it, can we get through here? No, we can't. Okay. So we can't get those items yet. Good to know. Alright, so on to the next, I guess. Alright, follow this road. Here we go. Easy. Also, I've found out that like if you stay as low as possible on the, you can call me Mask, just for short. But yeah, if you stay lower on the road, the other cars won't bump into you because they have like a certain height they like to stay at. Because if you try to drive along with them, they will bump into you all over the place. Alright, so this is a tunnel. If we go up and take a left. Okay. Left. Alright. Parking up? Yeah, parking is up. Got it. Beep, beep. Oh, maybe we can't go in here either. I guess we'll find out. There we go. Ooh, a disc. Mask, good meeting. I still have work tonight, so time's late. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your rest. Thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, it's another cinematic view. It's really cool. Like that. Book. Gotta fix something, sorry. There we go. I don't want to play it in window mode because it has that weird border at the top, but every time I click out, it does the thing, minimizes it. Oh, we got... Oh, punch card, perfect. One of the things we're looking for.
What you looking for?
Prices seem to vary too, that's interesting. Somebody was selling this for like 90 and now he's selling for like 135. I guess it depends on like the district and where in the district you are. That is interesting if that is truly a mechanic. Alright. So we'll get back on the road, follow it up and around. Oops. Boom, bump into a wall. Oh. We're at half a tank. Probably wouldn't hurt to get some gas while we're over here. Okie dokie. All full. Get hit by a car. Wait, can we just go? Or is it blocked? Alright, it's blocked. Looks like we just go this way, but get low so they don't lower on the road here so they don't run into us again. Ow. New upgrade unlocked. Glass steel bumpers. I think we hit enough stuff for it to be like, hey, by the way, stop hitting stuff.
Hey, Driver 14FC, you can't be bumping that hover around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk hover damage penalty fine.
Oh, there's a penalty fine. Okay, definitely gonna have to repair next then. Okay. I guess we can repair when we go up here, because we gotta get the thing anyways. Let's see. We'll go left, grab this, talk to this person, go here. How do we get here? Maybe they're blocking a passage or something. No, never mind, there's a bridge. Couldn't see it, it kind of blended in. So yeah, now we'll go start here, work our way this way. Grab all this stuff, and then maybe go up. I'm not sure what if there's anything up there, but worth a check.
Life Corp, become your new perfect.
Rare video game tape. I think this is some kind of ancient storage medium. Okay. The front cover has some guys in old-fashioned clothes fighting each other. It's pretty well preserved. Maybe some collector threw it out by mistake. Happens.
Here.
Alright. See, like, this guy's selling it for 90. The guy at the bar was selling it for like 129 or something like that. So have to keep an eye out for that stuff. Prices change depending on which vendor you're talking to. Hey, it's Tico again, or Teco. I don't remember how he said his name, but
Hey, Tico, right?
Tico. Okay.
Did you have any luck finding?
Nari? No, I don't know what to do.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years? You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew
That's
up together.
interesting.
I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people
Do
say
any of
the
us really
feelings
understand
are from
time?
long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
I guess not. But some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer. Then one day the
I wonder if
sun
he's been
rose,
implanted with
and it
somebody
was
else's
too
memories
bright,
or something.
Far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away.
The big
all I wanted was
sunrise.
to see her
That's
again.
something new.
When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day, it is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there.
That sounds dangerous.
She always liked
Sounds
bathhouses.
really, really dangerous.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
That sounds like a good way to get melted. Okay. So it says this is up. Maybe we'll have to take the lift up, but we'll... We're gonna go over to this side and get the stuff that we can get, and then we'll take one of the elevators up. and see if they have bridges and stuff up there. Punch card, nice. Okay. Good, just in time. Poop. Hopefully this has a similar bridge system so we can cross over to the other side. Yep, it looks like it does. Cool. Oh, stuck on the food moon. Alright, got a waiter. Okame noodles. No, okame. Okame noodles. Oh, it's another one of the corpse sec flyers.
Hey, nice.
Sushi starter. Pork miso ramen. That actually looks delicious. Chili oil, miso blend, fried pork, onions, bean sprouts. I can't really do those. Artificial carrots, Whittier mushrooms. Yeah, those things in the middle, I wouldn't be able to do. But all the rest of it good.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back.
I have a weird texture taste bud thing that makes it hard to eat certain things. Not that they taste bad. Like, I'm sure it tastes delicious. It's just for some reason when certain textures hit my mouth or my tongue, it just sets off a bad reflex. So mostly vegetables, which is weird. Some fruit does it too, like oranges for some reason. Like I like orange flavored things, but for some reason oranges themselves set off that. Okay, I'm trying to. This is weird. So I take a step here, right? I'm trying to take a right. Okay, didn't do it that time. But if you go too far, it like rotates the camera. I'm not like watch. I won't move. Oh, it didn't do it that time. There we go. See? It was like moving them without me actually moving them. But yeah, I just got a weird thing with textures, which unfortunately diminishes my ability to try certain foods. How many punch cards we got? Okay, 15 out of 20. But I'm thinking maybe it's 20 per area, honestly. Alright, where's the nearest elevator? Right there. Oh, perfect, it just came up. Please don't go down without me. Perfect. Alright. Should be everything here. Yep, I think so. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go. How many punch cards are we missing? We need to go here. 5, and there's only 2 items. Okay, so it is not 20 per area, because there's only 2 items we're missing here. So. Here, follow the road north and just keep following it north. Try not to get bumped into. There we go. Still super, like, maybe eventually we get something that gives you like better handling. Alright, time to spend literally all our money. Hey Emmett.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
No.
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
Nope.
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Alright. Can I talk to you again? Alright, so we need to repair. Should we spend the 400 on bumpers? We are bumping into a lot of things. So I think we're going to go with the bumpers. I really wish it wouldn't stay in your inventory, though. I feel like you could accidentally sell these.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire Sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Oh, okay. So he gave us $100 just for repairing our vehicle. Super speed. Whoa, that was almost bad. Ow. What? That's what we got the bumpers for, right? Wait, what?
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
Catch up to him?
Here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Oh, he's like above me? There he is. Wait. How do I get up here? There's no... Okay, I know where he's at now. That's my bad. We gotta take one of these, we were literally just here. Oh, we just gotta take one of these elevators. I don't think we're gonna make this elevator cycle. We might. If it recognizes we're headed this way. I'd be real upset if we get like right on the end and it's like, nope, bye. Never Slow Joe. Well, I'm here to tell you, Mr. Joe, you're not slow, you're stopped. But then again, your name's not Never Stop Joe, so I guess.
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Okay.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
On the run, Rania. Oh, that's interesting. So you can either sell it and just make some money, or oh, we just missed the elevator. Or we can bring
Did you hear all of that?
to Emmett.
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
It's his choice.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
That's not okay. I don't feel like that's really a choice. Like, I guess if you wanted to go a little underhanded playthrough, you could sell it, but I don't know. Like, I haven't so far. I haven't run into a real reason to need like a bunch of money. So I guess, like, I just don't see that. Ow. Repairs. That's why we need a bunch of money, apparently. Oh, that was almost bad. But I don't really think, because it's like, oh well, if you stop his racing, he'll retire. It's like, yeah, but he might be in debt. Like, it would be worse. Also, it's his decision to race. If he ends up crashing into, you know, whatever in his race, that was a choice that he made. I ain't gonna make that choice for him. It's his life. Plus, I'm still getting paid, so it's not like I'm doing this for nothing.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said...
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt?
Close enough. He doesn't win many races
See?
these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
See? It's up to him. It's either he stops racing and he's in debt, or we give him the decision to stop racing. Like,
It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
coffee? Where the heck do you get coffee? Old Town? I don't know if we've been to Old Town. Maybe? Where are we at? Alright. Let's go over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, they're talking about coffee. Right. Alright. So, what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna get here, take a view of what the city, this part of the city has to offer us. Instead of going straight for the coffee, obviously, we want to see what Old Town looks like, where the loot is, that kind of stuff. Alright. Look, there's a repair station right there. Mainly because people are about to run into you. Okay. Oh, this is much smaller than I was expecting. There's 1, 2, 3 places. Fair enough. Alright, so you just go. Oh, that coming. Okay. And we can go this way. Alright. Oh, look, it's water. Probably from all the rain. Metro Hub Minora. Or Menorah. Oh. Okay. So, that, I believe, is actually where we're going to leave off for today. I was thinking about going a little bit longer, but I really need to eat something. My stomach's really getting to me, so. Thank you for everyone that joined us for today's stream. We'll be back tomorrow, more than likely. Hopefully. Playing more of this. I'm enjoying it. I like exploring the city. I feel like it might not be a long game, but it's definitely not like one of those one sitting 8-hour kind of things, which would be good. I think maybe by the end of the week we'll be either done with it or pretty close to it. So and then we'll figure something else out. But I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it too. It's a nice chill game. Allows me to talk and interact a little bit more while still being kind of immersed in this really interesting world. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.